The union communication aims at informing and mobilizing workers. Most of the guidelines are born in workplaces, with compliments that come to union directors, and after they are checked, they become articles. Others come from results of negotiations and of campaigns that are conducted, most of which involve subjects like health, security, and equality of opportunities. To produce and make this information circulate, the union have the FB, Folha Bancária, which is distributed twice a week in bank agencies and in administrative buildings. With a circulation of 1,000 copies, the FB is the most read means of communication at the union. The site of the Union of Bank Workers from São Paulo, Osasco região, which keeps permanent updates, is a fundamental instrument for the immediate communications, and can publisher André Rossi explain.
We also use our website to give code information, what we call code information, to our tellers, that are numbers, researchers, documents. We use also the website to talk to the tellers, so they can give their opinions to us, they can tell us what's wrong on the banks, some specific problems or some general problem. We also release videos, we broadcast live some events that happens here. The visits, it's about 110,000 a month on the first semester, and on the second semester it increases a lot because it starts the salary campaign here, and usually in October and November these visits go up a lot, sometimes 30,000, 40, 50,000 a day, and sometimes even more. Our top day of visits was last year in October. It was 107,000 in just one day.
7 journalists form the team of the Union Press, between such as a press assessor, publishers, reporters, beside 3 designers and cartoonists. The group also produces a specific newspaper for each bank and the FB Resumo, which arrives at the house of bank workers with the principal facts that happened in the month, besides folders, booklets, posters, and promotional materials. All these materials are produced in the own Union printing house. The Union Press also has a TV team, which, besides the reporter, has 2 image publishers, and it is responsible for producing the TV program, Momento Bancário, which is exhibited twice a week on regional TV, and after is then available on the website. Moreover, they produce all the informative videos and of presentations of the Union. Cameramen and photographers are hired under special rules. Communication is an important part at the strategy of the action of the union movement. That is why a partnership with more than 60 unions, which represents workers of the several sectors in Brazil, produce news from the workers' perspectives, resulting in the creation of Rede Brasil Atual. The most varied subjects are reported under the principles of democratic, modern, and citizen media. Banking on workers' rights, the international campaign to create a global agreement that guarantees basic rights for all workers at the banking, HBC and Santander, was launched in Brazil on March 17 and 18, 2010. The seminar was brought together dozens of union leaders from all over the world. held in São Paulo, Brazil, the launch brought together workers and unions from Asia, the Americas, and Europe. Brazilian executives from Santander and HBC were present to discuss the issue. Together, the two banks employ more than 460,000 workers around the world, who are employed in situations that vary greatly from one country to another. The seminar was organized by Uni Finance, an arm of the Union Global Union. The alliance of workers through their unions is fundamental to ensure that multinationals sign and implement the agreements. During the launch, the artists Rodrigo Yokota painted a graffiti-style mural representing the equal of rights to workers. The picture was painted on wooden panels on the sidewalk in front of the hotel in downtown São Paulo, where the seminar was held. The mural will be used as a traveling exhibition representing the fight for global agreements with both companies. A video about the production was made, delivered to participants of the seminar, and is in the blog www.bankamrights.org, which was created to disseminate news about the campaign. During the launch, we also had meetings with managers at Santander and HBC. And as a part of activities of the World Campaign, an international delegation of workers and union activities guaranteed in front of the bigger administrative centers for Santander called Casa 3. The action included circus performers, the workers and union activists who spoke out about the need for a global agreement at Santander. After the demonstration in front of Santander's facilities, the delegation entered the bank's property to meet with hundreds of workers gathered in front of their building. More than 400 Santander employees took a break from work to participate in the international meeting.
Todos vocês, trabalhadores do Santander, estão de parabéns.